I was wondering what you both consider to be amongst the most overlooked or undervalued territories and promotions, the ones that people maybe don't give due credit for their impact, success, or quality. You hear a lot about Mid-South, World-Class, Memphis, and Florida, so I was curious who maybe should be included in the conversation.
Well, but the way he phrases it, though, object to the form of the question. Stampede is recognized and respected for what it gave to the industry. He mentioned some of the other big ones of the 80s, but what promotion is not respected for what they gave to the industry? I'm trying to think.
I got one that I think is
okay.
Because again, it was overlooked and undervalued. Southeastern.
Well, and maybe I'm too close to the picture because I didn't realize that. I always thought everybody knew how great Southeastern was, but you're right. With the passage of time and people not having been around and been close to it, they may not realize how it was a good money short trip territory with big names in a fucking small market, and they drew big crowds. So that was a quintuple. It's almost impossible to do.
All right.
Let's think about it. As I said, Stampede is recognized for what they gave, but Amarillo. I mean, and you can go down the list, folks, of the Back to the Territories DVDs I've done for Kayfabe commentaries.
Omaha.
But Omaha is forgotten, but they were huge at the time and was a kind of a trial balloon and a petri dish for the entire AWA with Vern Gagne for a while. So I mean, there's some, but I guess maybe it depends on who you're talking to as to whether they're undervalued or underappreciated. It just depends on how old the guy is.
Arizona's forgotten. And even though Buddy Fuller was there as the booker and really had things going, the little Arizona footage that survives isn't that great. And after a while, that was a territory that didn't get coverage in the magazines.
Well, yeah, and then it was, the Chris Cole to home territory for a while later on after that, but it wasn't a big money territory. And the problem was geography with them. It just, look at Phoenix on a fucking map. How many major towns can you run per week to justify a crew of top wrestling talent moving to this area and working here regularly versus another place in the country that's actually near any other fucking city ever? They're way out there, right? So, I mean, we talked about this and how to formulate a territory on the show not long ago. But there could have been in Phoenix with that population, there was a great wrestling and great wrestling fans. But, a guy would a whole lot rather work fucking Florida where you've got 10 cities they run every week within a fucking 3-hour drive. It's just geography.